So what I was writing about in my journal today was something that I noticed in myself. Something had kind of wounded my ego, and in turn, my ego went and attached to something and just tore it all apart and found all the problems that could possibly be, and was like finding continuous evidence for all of these problems that exist in my life, right? And that's what the ego does, because without the problems, the ego is no longer needed to be in the front seat of the car, to be in the driver's seat of the car. So, what I'm saying here is, of course, there are a lot of problems and there are a lot of things that are not good, that kind of suck or need to be solved and need to be addressed. But if we fixate on that all the time, we're not going to be happy. So sometimes it's good just to do an exercise and ask yourself, what's good? What's good? And just make a list of everything that is good, especially if you're having, say you have a relationship that you're having a problem with, and you've been thinking about all the things about this person, like, oh, they're this, and they don't look at me this way, blah, 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 blah. It might be time to be like, all right, well, what do they offer me, right? And that way, that the time when you come in to have a conversation with them to improve your relationship, you have the good things and the bad things, because everything is round. There's not just all bad, all good. Everything's got a little bit of both. Hell, I got a little bit of both too. I got a little bad side in me as well. We all do. And that's the beautiful thing about being human. And so take some time, and if there's somebody you're having a problem with, write all the good things about them that they've offered you in your life, and why they're still here, why they're still around. Because if they're really that bad, you just cut them out of your life. And if they really are that bad, why haven't you cut them out of your life? If they offer you nothing, then why haven't you cut them out of your life? But I'm sure they do offer you something, even if it is the bad thing that teaches you lessons and helps you grow within inside of yourself. So another exercise to do that I encourage, and then I promise we'll get into the Wim Hof breathing, enough of me monologuing, even though I love monologuing. But the other idea is, why don't we do that with ourselves? A lot of us are so critical of ourselves, and we come up with all the bad things about ourselves, like, oh, I'm lazy, or I don't make my bed, or I didn't wake up when I said I was going to wake up, or I didn't do the work that I said I was going to do. I ate that croissant when I said I was done with gluten. We're criticizing ourselves all the time, all the things that we don't like about ourselves. And I bet you, if you wanted to make a list about the things that suck about you, like a list of 100 things, you could do it in like 2 minutes, Most people can. Hopefully you can't, but most people can. Now the question is, when you ask most people to make a list about the top 100 things that they like about themselves, they get stuck. So it's kind of a good gauge to see where you're at. Make a list of all the things you don't like about yourself, and make the list about all the things you do like about yourself, and see which one's easier and which one you can work on more. Because the thing is, if you only get to like 10 things, you're lying to yourself in terms of things that are good about you. There are infinite things that are good about you. There are infinite things to like about you. So just start asking. If you can only come up with 10 things that you like about yourself, just start sending that universe out to the question, what do I like about myself? What do I like about myself? What do I like about myself? And the answer will come to you. So that's kind of what I wanted to say today a little bit. So what do you like about yourself? Not in a sarcastic way. I feel like I look a little pale or white. Like I look ill. I think my body's just detoxing from my vacation. So, let's get started on doing some Wim Hof. How about that? That will get our health all the way up. We'll feel really good about ourselves. And so if any of you haven't done Wim Hof with me before or ever, that's what I wanted, a stopwatch, not a timer. If you haven't done it, what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 deep inhales where we inhale all the way to our fullest capacity, and we just let go. And we keep a circular breath going as we oxygenate the body to an extreme level. We get a ton of oxygen into our bloodstream, and our blood becomes super alkaline. And then what we do is we exhale all the air out, and we hold. And as we hold, we increase the amount of CO2 in our system. And as that CO2 meets our oxygenated blood, all that oxygen releases into our whole system. So our tissues, our muscles, everything is just filled with oxygen. And so when you do this, there's going to be a variety of sensations. There may be tingling, lightheadedness. The thing with this is go into the feelings. Feeling is understanding, is what Wim Hof says. And so in XPT, they call it superventilation. So that's what we're gonna do now. So just follow along with me, and on the timer, I'll give you, I think I'm just gonna be quiet this time, but I'll give you the time of where you're at. So let's kind of get groovy with it. Let's do some breathing. So all the way in, from the gut, let go. Keep it circular. All right, all the way in. Hold at the top. Squeeze your body for a moment. Relax, let go of all your air. And hold. I'm starting the timer. Just surrender, relax, and sink deeper and deeper into your body. There's no need to breathe. "30 seconds. Let's shoot for a minute. "45 seconds. Keep holding. 15 more seconds. You can do it. "1 minute, fantastic. All the way in. Hold, squeeze your body, push the oxygen down through your body for 15 seconds. And let go. Feel that relaxation. So feeling is understanding, remember? So let every breath take you deeper and deeper into your body, all right? So here we go. All the way in, and let go. All the way in, and let go. All the way in. Hold. At the top. Let go. Let all your air out and hold on the exhale at the bottom. We're going to go for 1:30. Just relax. Thirty seconds. One minute. Minute 20. 10 more seconds. All the way in. Hold. Squeeze. Let go. Alright, let's do one more round and then I gotta move on with my day. But it's been so great to have you all with me. Again, circular breathing. Here we go. All the way in and let go. Feel the wave. All the way in. Hold. Squeeze. Let go. Hold at the bottom. Surrender to feeling. Feeling is understanding. 2 minutes is what we're going for. $45 seconds. A minute and 10. 10 more seconds. Two minutes all the way in. Hold for 15. And let go. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you have the chance, if you have some time and a piece of paper, whether you're having a problem with yourself or somebody else in your life, try and write, let's go easy. 50 things that you don't like and 50 things that you do like. And see which one is easier for you. Who is in the driver's seat? Your positive, good friend that sees the best in everything, or the negative one? Who's in your driver's seat? So just do that about yourself. It's just a very interesting list to look at and to reflect of what do you like and what don't you like about yourself or someone in your life, because it's important to remember what you do like, because the ego loves to look for problems and will find everything you don't like, and it's looking for evidence of why not to like yourself, why not to like other people, because without problems, the ego is not that useful and it's going to sit in the back seat. So let's put your positive consciousness in your front seat and find out all the things that you do like as well, because both are necessary. We're not trying to get rid of one or the other. It's just about, which one do you want to live the most of your life focusing on. So that's the message for today. If you're where I am, enjoy the snow day. And if you're somewhere else, enjoy the sunshine. All right. Bye-bye.